Now can we get a warm welcome for Izzy French?
Have you ever stopped to just admire the English language? It's wonderful, isn't it? We came together as a community thousands of years ago to put these different little symbols and sounds that we made with our mouth, and we made something beautiful, something that made sense. We can communicate. Why are the words that I say the words that I say? Why do these practice shapes in my mouth, with the addition of airflow, create meaning out of nothing? And we will never know who put these words on the planet. But every single time we speak their word, we hold it in a spoken yet unspoken gratitude. It's beautiful. It truly is. Language is a monument to our culture, a cornerstone in society, which makes what teens are doing in the year of our Lord 2022 even more heinous. Acronyms are capitalized. None of this is lowercase LOL. I want the L-O-L. The only swag that I have is the one that holds the potatoes in my cabinet, and I will hike it over my shoulder if one more person says that they are goated with the sauce. Goat is a noun. Language is unchangeable unless you're an old white man. Then obviously you change it, not teenagers. Not teenagers. What's next? You already have emojis. Will we start going post verbal? Will I start going bubble deeper? Haven't that here enough left, Though I took the street for the man, my kind of beans. He remains unpreserved. for beans and pints. He's on my mind, the man, I'm counting the beans. At night, I hear him whispering ingredients missing from the Vatican: beans, nicotine, Vaseline, sauerkraut, Ovaltine. Abundant smell rises out of the tin, abundant sound of thin tomato soup, and I'm unable to glean what it is doing to the can of beans. Then one night, I hear like thunder, the aluminium render thunder. I see my visage emerge from the can of beans, staring at me through eyes of beans, beady beans. As they observe me, their face matches mine, their hand matches mine, their arm, torso. I'm terrified, but do not scream, for she leaps at me, and my mouth fills with 1,000 bees. One, two, three, four. Hello, welcome. So how to show by Izzy French, which is me. That's me. Let's go around and introduce everyone. Second place in Goldilocks lookalike contest. It's Jack and Jagabot on Paramount. Three Seinfeld references in a cowboy hat. It's Ethan Millhouse. Trapped in the plastic prison for his crimes that we cannot speak of. It's Kevin Huang. Best-selling book. It's Drowning. Defender of all poems, especially it's Michael Bogdan. For coming, I don't think I have anything else on the agenda. Do you want to see me do a backflip? Yeah! Can I get a drum roll, please? Frosted glass and overhydration, gargled stomachs and salivation. I've got your assets liquidized. Let me lick the tears from your eyes. Hydrophile. in puddles, make me whole. Wet food, wet shoe, hot but soul. Look into the ocean and you'll find that the moist embrace will treat you kind. You're causing ripples, you're skipping roots. Without the fire and smell the smoke. Don't see, I'm different from other folks. You watch YouTube, well, I get stoked. Hydrophile. Hydrophile! 3, 4, 5. Splash me hard. Fill my balls, drown my sorrows, and then drink some more. Go down to the pit till you feel the yeah, sure. Hit the bit of the guitar. The kitchen sink feels like a trap. My eyes are leaking. My head's ajar. The bubbles float and go far. I whistle on the wind, a bounce in the steps. I try to suck at the flesh out of their separate. I lift my head, but scream no words. The underwater screams are never heard. Hide your fire! The owner, dishonor soon. The music talkie body dun 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 dun. The talkie dun dun dun. Ale ale. Talkie, please. Sona. Tawa, Lili, Toki, Empona, Enjo, Bona. Niku, Ni, Jota, Luka, Tuku, Toki. Toki, Bona, Ni, Kalama, Ali, Nixe, Kusha. One piece of the tancho John holding the bona feeling so. A talkie. The Ijo Sona, Toki, Izama, and
Sona, Dan, La, Wanan, Basidere, Tokipona, Liwanan, Sana, Don Lenin, Tokipona, Li, Ali, Ali, Bona Lilen. Nikala Masidere, Lito Kizona, Ala Colombo, Kulubu, Tokipona, and me, inside music. Uppsala, Missouri, Bona, Tassani, Tonga. Bali Wawa Tawa Muli, Bali Wawa Tawa. Ali, Billy Doki, Bisoni Stellen, John Su. John, get back in! Alerte! 1 minute, Bali Wawa Tawa Muli. John, get back in! Into Wawa, Billy Wawa. Wawa, Tawa, Ali! That was a song in another language that no one knows. It's called Turkey Bruno. If you want to look it up, you can. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. What? Oh, we do have one more song, right? This is dedicated to no one. Oh yeah, this is going to be a very cool song. I'm very excited. Thank you very much for coming to this show. It means a lot to me.
Get off the stage!
So this next. Anyway, like I was saying, this song is about. Okay. No! What's the deal? What's the meaning of this? What is real? What is true? And what's for sure? I keep asking questions that I'll never get to know.
last night. She told me everything is going bad, and maybe we should start. Free will was a mistake. You had to try, but now it's time to take a break. You turned the world to a rot. What? What's the deal? What's the meaning of this? What is real? What's the truth? And what's for sure? A key of the questions that I'll never get to. What's the lie? And what's the price? What's the stakes? What's the odds that I'll come out alive? What if I keep doing everything, but I am never satisfied? Yeah, give him a round of applause. Yeah. What an amazingly clarinet solo. This is the Lounge Jazz Intermission, which for those who study classical music, it's like a part of sonata form. Anyway, that's a joke for like 3 people. But it signifies that the show's about to end. This is in fact the last song, so I'm very thankful for everyone to be here to witness whatever this is. Thank you for everyone supporting me. I have like a list written up of people who writes us. So you can read that somewhere, I'm sure. Let's give a round of applause to people while we also show them the talent. Again, this is Jackson Tiger Branch on the clarinet. Milf Lover, obviously. This is the unbelievable Ethan Bellhouse on the synths, doing that absolute wow. Yeah, get it. Still trapped in his prison and cannot escape. I cannot emphasize the importance of that enough. He cannot leave here. It's Kevin Huang on drums. Let me move this mic there. Now a major motion picture. It is Lucy Browning on the bass. Yes. Yeah. Oh, she's doing amazing. And that's the main moderator of the Mars Volta forms. It is Michael Bourguignon. Oh, sweet italics. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering, Izzy, when will you shut up? And that is in a moment. Thank you very much for coming here. We're going to end the song if that is what people want. Is that what people want? Yeah. Shut up, please. Cool. Yeah, this is going to go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. What's happening? And what's the deal? What's the meaning of this? And what is real? What is true? And what's for show? I might keep asking questions. I'm like, I'm gonna keep asking questions. What is a lie? And maybe even what is fake? What's the price to stand up here? You know, what are the stakes? What are the odds that I'll come out alive? What if I keep doing everything, but I am still never satisfied? That wasn't supposed to be the end, guys. That wasn't. Guys, well, wait, no. This isn't. Huh? What?
Thank you very much for being here. Have a lovely safe travel. And good night.